how you set your text is very, very important if you want people to be able to understand the meaning of it and really be able to hear the words clearly. So trying not to bury the text too much in the music or have words that last for an extremely long amount of time. So by the time you get to the final syllable, you can't really remember what the first syllable or first syllables were. The other thing to be careful that you check is about whether or not your text is in copyright. It has been known, some very famous instances in fact, one of which I'm sure he won't mind me saying, is Eric Whittaker's Setting of Sleep, where a composer has chosen a text and subsequently been slapped with either a fine or somebody claiming rights to their music because that text is in copyright, which is exactly what happened to Eric when he wrote Sleep. I can't remember what the original poem was, but look it up on the internet. It's worth a Google. In this instance, we're going to sing you a little piece of text where perhaps the final melisma is pretty extensive in terms of its length, and we challenge you to remember what the first syllable was when we get to the end. Okay, now let's see if we can correct that. Was it pies we sang? I can't remember. If I just got food on the brain. So now, very similar music, but we're just going to give the text a little bit more repetition so that it becomes, in some ways, of course, more immediate to the listener, in many ways more evocative as well, and gives us an opportunity to add a little bit of our own rhetoric as artists. By offering us the phrase 2 or 3 times, we can create our own way of saying and speaking it, and of course gives you the opportunity as a composer to add your own rhetoric with the music as well.
But still I care.
There you go, so much opportunity for us as artists to put our print on it, as well as you as the composer, of course, if you just repeat things rather than have them dragged out forever and ever.